So I'm going to walk through how to install the llama2 on a Windows computer. Most of my procedures that I followed the link below here. Okay. And I'm going to post a link with a video. I'm also going to go through each of the steps. I'm going to use this package, ExLlama, to install the llama2 onto my computer. My computer does has a GPU, NVIDIA GPU. So I'm going to install the GPU enabled version. Okay, so let's get started. ExLlama. I'm going to find the ExLlama. So this is going to be the steps that we're going to go through. Well, first thing that we need to install the Microsoft Visual Studio. I installed the free version, which is the community version. It works just fine. So if you open it up here. So this is the version that I installed, the community. That's free download and free version. Yeah. Make sure that you pick out the C++, and eventually we will need the compiler CL.exe for this thing to roll. Okay. Now the next thing is, if you don't really have the CL.exe in your system path, you need to add that in. Okay. The way that you add it is click on the search bar and tap in system environment variables and go to the advanced, that's over here, then go to environment variables and get to the path, double click into it. And if you don't have the path, the CL.exe in the path, click on new and add it. I have this already, so this is going to be mine. And you say, oops. So you can see that it's quite a long path. So just make sure that you have the CL.exe underneath the folder down below. Okay, so I did all that. After that, and if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you know how to install Python. Okay, and then what you need to do is that you need to install PyTorch and Footer. I actually use the CUDA 11.8. Okay, so this is going to be the link to download the 11.8 CUDA. Okay, and this one. And I have Windows, so I download Windows system for Windows system. After download the CUDA, okay, then I need to go to the GitHub for ExLlama, and the link is here. So I'm going to just right click, open the link. So that's the link. Okay. And I know there are a lot of files here. Okay, but what we need to do is maybe click on the code. Okay. Drop down button down here. Then you can either download the zip, okay, or you can, if you're familiar with Git, you can just Git it. Okay, so you can Git it to a computer. Easiest way will be you just download the zip code. I mean the zip file. Okay. After you download the zip file, you just extract it, okay, to the folder that you want. I extracted to my hard drive. I do have an hard drive down there. So then it will be on your hard drive. Okay, so back here. Okay, so you keep going, okay. Then we need to install all the Python required packages. Okay, so just install all the packages down there. And actually, I just installed both. And even though I know that I'm more likely I'm going to use this web version, but I just went ahead, installed both anyway. Okay. And now this is going to be an interesting part. Okay. And now that we are going to go to the ExLlama folder. Okay, so go to file store and hard drive. I do have the ExLlama. Okay, this is going to be my folder down here. And you click through, and you need to build a folder so-called models. Okay, so this folder does not come with the GitHub. So you need to build a new folder and make sure that you name the folder as models. Okay. I did that already, so I don't have to do that. Okay. After that, then you need to download the model weights from Llama2 on Hugging Face. And this is important. Look at this file name. Okay. GPTQ are the files that you are looking for. GPTQ, see that? And I'm going to take you there. Okay. So we can download the Llama2 model from Hugging Face. Okay. And you probably also see here, there are quite a lot of files. Okay. And you can already in short time if you want to download one by one. But this is what I did. I just click these 3 dots here. Okay. And I say I'm going to clone the repository. And this is going to be the code that we need to clone the repository. So you can copy all the codes. Okay. And there is one thing that you want to be careful. If you don't really have Git LFS installed, Git large file system, if you don't have that installed, Google that. Okay. And you will see that and actually download that file from this website into the git dash lfs git dash lfs.com. You just download it. Okay. So this link will be also posted just in case you did. Okay. Now we have everything. Okay, and if you after you download, after you run the git command underneath the models that you should have. Llama2, I download 13 billion parameters once. Double click that, and all the files should be here. Okay. And it says all the files is about 13.5 gigabyte. Okay. Quite a lot of space. Well, now you pretty much have everything here. Okay. And then what you need to do is just type in this command. Okay. What you need to be careful is that you need to replace this model name to be the right folder, which is the folder that we just named here. So we saw this folder. Okay. So this is going to be the path you pass through to the Python. Okay. Now we'll open up my batch file. You can see what it looks like. Okay. I created batch file here. And you can see from the this is going to be what we do here. Okay. It's going to be run Python and fit the folder as a parameter. Okay. Okay, so now let's try it. Right, so let's run that. And here I'm already in this folder. Here on this folder, I'm just going to tab cmd. Okay, enter, put me there. I'm going to just run by. Okay, so this BAT file I created myself. Okay, and it's really pretty easy to create. Just whichever text editor that you prefer, then you should be able to just create it. Okay. That's a second. By the time we're waiting, I just want to show you another thing. See, there is a file name, so-called Ninja.exe, that you may find that you don't have it. Okay, so if that's happened to you as well, then search for this file. Okay, Ninja.exe. So I will also post a link down below. So that about Ninja.exe and just search for it. So let's say we want to make sure where is it Ninja.exe, because there are a couple of versions of that. Not sure, make sure that we get the right one. And Okay, let me pause it for a moment and I'll find it out for you. Okay. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be the one that we're looking for. I will post a link down below as well. Okay, let's go back to the chat box and okay, so it should be automatically pop up the local host. The port should be 5,000, and you can talk to it. Okay. Before I talk to it, there is another thing to be careful. Okay, so let's start a new chat. You can see we have a fixed prompt. Okay, this is pretty weird. Okay, so probably just want to be fun was okay. So by default, with the code and the answer is bar. The better one chip is like as you know, of course, in something like that. Then you can start a call. Okay. Ooh. This thing actually nice. Not bad, right? So, all right. So I probably will do it. And my goal is going to be, very fun on some small projects with Llama2. And if you have any inputs on how to do those, I would appreciate that. Otherwise, try to figure it out. And once I do, I'll probably post another video for my own record. Thank you.